Right, now here we've got these arps here. And they are made using, let's have a look, crux. Can find it. Arpeggios, where are they? Where are you? There, look. So here we are. That's from Serum. Armand Van Techno, that is off of the Evolution of Sound Paradox sound set, or Serum patches from Zen Music or Zen Sounds, can't remember. I think it's Zen Sounds, so sorry about that. Or Zen Music, rather. And then those are sent through a bus labeled crux. You've got CLA guitar on there, which they're really good wave plugins, these, giving you a bit of overdrive and some EQ rolling off the bottom end and just bumping up a few bits here and there. And that, my friends, is about it. Which gives you, you've got some risers and that in there, but I don't think they're playing. No, it's before and after. So that's that, and then, so that's the crux of the track, really. All those elements come into play. The vocal. The vocal is from Loop Cloud. Where is it there? Delay. Dry wet, bit of feed, quite a bit of feedback, and that's why it keeps repeating. Bit of EQ, taking away all the lows from the bottom end. And that's it. And it starts just after, so it drops and then the vocal hits, if you listen. That's it. As far as arrangement goes, you've got like an intro. I basically make this bit first. The second part of that, I've altered it slightly. If you listen, you've got the leads work, some plucks come in. They use the same sound as the arpeggios. And there's a shaker that comes in as well. Just listen. And then your snares and that come in there. So let's have a look. Just look at here. Yeah. So there's some strings in there that come on high strings. Bottom end's rolled off. It's got some reverb on it, and that's from East West. So I use East West sound. They're real orchestral sounds. They're a must-have for any composer, either East West, Spitfire. I use both in conjunction with each other sometimes. It depends what I'm making. For this kind of music, you can get away with Logic's own stuff. And that's that. This pluck, however, there is a different sound. let's just see where I got that. The crux. That's from Serum. Pleasure Me from Evolution of Sound. So if you want these packs, I'll link the where to get them from. They're not particularly expensive, but they are worth it. I like to use packs from other producers that gives a sound close to what I want, and then mess with the sound. And also on top of that, I then look at how they've made it, so that then I can learn how to make something similar. Let's have a look. So that's that. There's like two sections in the drop. It's the first one and then that one I've just showed you. When we come down to the breakdown in the middle, let's just look at this arrangement. So at the beginning, you've got the kick. I've put it on a different bus, a different track, sorry, and I've rolled off. I haven't rolled it off. Usually I'll roll off the top end, the bottom end, sorry, so it gives you this sort of feel. Let's have a look. So it's sort of like that. So that when it comes in later, but this way, I've done it the other way around this time. So yeah, I've done it the other way around. Sorry guys. I've done it so it's like that, and then I bring in the bass, sorry, and the plucks to build it up with the vocal. Then it drops into this part. The arps. Gives it some punch with that silence. This breakdown, so this second breakdown here, I mean, it'll take me hours to explain all of it, so I'm just going to go through it right quick. So I've got a lot of pads here. Now these are some are from Engine. Let's just quickly go through these. And some are from Serum. If we get the pads up, they sound like this. Then they break into a chord progression here. So in conjunction with that, the arpeggios come in, and there are some lead parts that also play. Percussion wise, there's not a lot happening, but what I have done, which gives it a little bit of an edge, is that I've made the tempo slow down in this part. So if you listen, the vocal comes in and it gradually slows down and then it builds back up again to the second drop. So if we just listen. You got that pluck here. There's your tempo. It comes in with some power. What I also do in my arrangements is during any drops, any breakdowns or whatever, you can see the volume. So I make the volume go down a bit just before the drop. So as it comes, as the breakdown's coming in, the volume goes down with it. And then when it drops, the volume goes back up. So it hits you a bit harder. So if you listen here. So it gives you a bit more impact. I learnt that trick from Armin van Buuren, watching one of his masterclass tutorials on masterclass.com. I'd recommend that. I recommend that a watch. That's basically it. As far as that goes, there's, what's this there? That's a noise. There's a noise here. So there's this. So that comes in. You can't really hear it, but it's there. It just gives a bit of atmosphere. So there's quite a lot going on. As far as mixing goes, well, mixing, if you've ever tried to mix a track, you'll know it's a world of problems. But it's basically about levels. If you want me to do another tutorial on mixing, I will. But there's plenty out there. Plenty on YouTube. Just dive in and have a look. Well, thanks for watching. If you want to know more, if you want to listen to my music, like and subscribe. See you soon.